tell you, we down that way, that motherfucker already dead. Had chocolate all over.
All right, well, I would say don't say anything to me, okay?
What's on Dwayne's shirt isn't chocolate, but something far more sickening.
What's good, boys? It's Kai Sama. Listen, bro, it's 12 a.m. right now. I am exhausted. Had a long day, you feel me? But the grind never stops. I have to accomplish and do the things that I set out for myself, which is shooting a video every other day, right? So every 2 days, me and my brother has been on that schedule, so you know I gotta get the content out, you feel me? Today, we have Predator gets caught in the act in I'm gonna say deceased for YouTube, because I don't know if that word is, which it's in the title, so I'm pretty sure anyways, deceased woman's room. Insane title. Yeah, let's go.
We found in her room, humping her.
That nurse came in, caught you doing the dirty deed with her, yelled at you.
When I come around the corner, he was wheeling real fast down the hall, had his pickles open like this.
She said they tried CPR.
I'm telling you, we down that way, that motherfucker already dead.
A nursing home is shaken during its early.
Bro's in his chair too, so that means he had to put in effort to get out and do what they're accusing him of. Think about it, bro. Bro's in a chair when he rolled in that mud, bro.
Hours when one of its residents in hospice care loses her life under suspicious circumstances. Authorities turn their attention to the man found in bed with her.
You ain't in charge right now, big boy.
You ain't neither, big boy.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the morning of February 2nd, 2022, officers with the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department arrive at the Homestead Healthcare Center following a report they received about a deceased female.
She's the one that's deceased. The actual the guy down is down there.
Okay.
From
Let me
what?
walk you to his room.
So what happened?
Hang on, because I need to make sure nobody else needs to go in that room.
Okay,
Clearly
but
just-
can somebody tell me what happened?
I don't know what happened. She's
Well, we had a resident that is under the influence of alcohol, who had a fifth of
Open this
whiskey,
door.
who we found in her room
I think he didn't mean the front
with
door.
her
Yeah, the front
brief
door.
pulled off, with his clothes off, with the pillow over her face, humping her.
The victim is
Well,
identified as being Patricia Noonan, an 80-year-old resident in hospice care. According to the QMA who discovered her, her speech was limited, and she was unable to move on her own.
She said they tried CPR.
That's sad, bro. When people take advantage of like people who literally can't do anything for themselves, those be the worst situations, bro. I swear.
The injuries on her face that she already
No,
had?
that's her eating that.
So the medics have already been here and left?
No.
Medics
They have
haven't
not.
been here at all?
The nursing staff tried CPR.
Officers observe a pink cup located on a dresser, along with a sticky substance on the
On a
floor.
dresser.
2 gowns are found, one draped over Patricia's body, and another on the floor to the right of her bed. A nearby chair is occupied by a bloodied pillow.
She's probably 10-0. Nursing staff here confirmed it, but I want you guys to confirm it.
Time of death was 5:45.
Ida was screaming, I'm like, what's going on? When I come around the corner, he was wheeling real fast down the hall, had his pickles open like this.
Oh yeah, he's guilty.
After
He's done
speaking
for.
with the nursing staff, officers on the scene determined that the circumstances of Patricia's death are suspicious, and homicide detectives are requested. Until they arrive, getting eyes on the man suspected of this heinous crime is a priority.
Dwayne, we got some visitors, honey.
Yeah. Stand up for me. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
60-year-old Dwayne Anthony Freeman, a resident of 3 months at the Homestead Healthcare Center, is placed in handcuffs. His pants are halfway off, and his shirt is stained brown.
Have a seat.
Oh yeah, he's guilty. He's done for.
Keep him covered.
Why are you shaking your head? Okay.
Bro, don't even sound convinced. Like he he knew he was cooked right away. And you know who he reminded me of? Like as soon as he went like this, like no, bro. He reminds me. Y'all comment down below if you know what I'm gonna say right now. But he looks like somebody very specific, bro. Sugar free. Bro looks just like Sugar Free, bro. Like a unky version of Sugar Free, dark skin.
Well, we're trying to figure that out.
There's a whole bunch of beautiful. I'm telling you, went down that way, that motherfucker already dead. Had chocolate all over.
All right, well, I would say don't say anything to me, okay?
God, bro, how down bad do you have to be, bro? That's so sad, bro. So sad. Bro said chocolate. That was not chocolate, buddy. You know what that was, bro. I'm telling you, there's nothing worse than this right here. Like, with the deceased body, bro, you're disgusting, bro.
What's on Dwayne's shirt isn't chocolate, but something far more sickening.
I'm gonna see if that's you. I'm gonna walk in here real quick and see if that's our suspect shoe. Yeah, see, missing a shoe.
He's got a black one?
It sure is. It's his.
The nurse that found him said that that cup up there is his. It was on the floor. She picked it up, the pink one. It was on the floor. That's why it's
Bro,
sticky,
just
because
leaving
it's
all
his
types of
alcohol.
evidence everywhere. You don't even
It was on
care.
the floor. She picked it up. This is the one that witnessed everything.
Specialists with the Marion County Crime Lab arrive at Patricia's room, where they document and collect swabs of potential DNA along with the sheets, pillow, gown, and the pink cup found on the dresser.
Where the detective at?
He's on his way.
Where he at?
He'll be here when he gets here.
Okay.
Okay, you ain't in charge right now, big boy.
You ain't either, big boy. You detain me, mother.
Well, we'll find out.
Okay, thank you.
Dwayne's wish for police attention is granted as an
Why you keep trying to like, bro, we see your eyebrow, bro. You ain't intimidating nobody, boy. And y'all, like, bro, how much watermarks do you need on one video? Like, we know it's with you. Like, we know you released the video, bro. Relax, bro.
investigators photograph him and provide him with a fresh change of clothes, while his soiled ones are collected for the crime lab.
Mr. Springer, we're going to take that other bottle of gin you had in here. We're going to take that other bottle of gin you had in here. Right?
Yeah, I'm going to agree.
Yeah, there we are. That's right there.
According to a CNA, when she retrieved the bottle from Dwayne's trash and placed it in a bag, he became agitated, throwing a light against the wall. This prompted her to call the police because, as she put it, she wasn't going to fight a killer. As the crime lab turns their focus to Dwayne's room, he's relocated to a neighboring one while they conduct their investigation.
It's right in here.
The detective arrives to interview Dwayne. His account begins with a cry for help that he hears from a part of the healthcare center that he's not generally in.
So, before you heard her hollering for help, where was you at?
I was coming down the hallway. I was going outside, smoke a cigarette. Yeah. Remember? Yeah. He did was about that. Well, I'm like, I can't hardly breathe. I said, okay. But no, I'll be all right. I get this scared. And things I've never seen before in my life.
Oh
So,
my
I'm sorry,
God,
say that
he's
again. What
guilty.
did you
He's guilty. He's guilty. He's guilty. Bro's a top tier gooner, bro. That's the first thing you think of when you walk in a room and she's literally struggling to breathe, bro. I mean, it's not funny, but bro, he's so evil.
Some big old titties I've never seen before in my life.
Now, because you said she had big breasts, did you see her breast?
We're gonna hear some these mother.
Huh?
We're gonna hear some these mother.
Game, bro.
She said that?
Dude is tripping. He lying.
Okay, so what did you do next?
Well, I took them big old titties.
I'm sorry, say that
I
again.
did suck them big old titties because he said, huh, suck these titties. I'm like, is you all right? Yeah, I'm all right, but I can't breathe. I said, well, you gonna get some help.
Is that because you was on top of her? She couldn't breathe?
No, I'm dead. You did like this. That's when the nurse came in. I looked. I looked back in the hallway. I said, hey, yeah. I looked at her and then I looked back over there. I said, you know, yeah. I said, you hey now. I'm like shaking her. I said, yeah, here they come. What the hell you doing in here for? I said, nothing, to lay me up.
So she can't breathe, and you offer to help. I mean, what was you going to do to help her?
Well, I'm gonna go outside and get her some help.
Go outside and get her?
Y'all remember when he said he made a remark earlier and he said she was dead when I already went in there. Red flag. He might be lying.
Like a nurse or something like that, but ain't nobody there. Nobody ain't where.
So did you go back out and look to see if any nurses were around?
Yeah.
And then what you did?
I looked at her, I said, as soon as I went out there, I looked, that person. I went over there, I touched her hand, and like,
What'd she say when you touched her?
she didn't say nothing.
She didn't say anything?
There wasn't nothing there.
Dwayne's story includes a number of disturbing details, and they are only getting worse.
So you sucked on her titties?
Just did like that. I said, well, man, you don't need you some help. You go good over for it. I said, man, you gonna need some help.
So you did that before you went to get help? Okay, so how?
Like, bro, how do you go from like, oh, we're gonna get you some help. Oh, we gonna get you some, like, bro, so you're doing it while you're telling her you're gonna get some help. Like, there's too many plot holes in this story he's giving us. You feel me?
How did you do that if she's wearing her gown?
I think she had,
I don't know, you tell me. I mean,
I was like I said, I was kind of half drunk.
listen, it's not illegal to be naked, okay? It's not illegal to have sex. None of that is illegal, you see what I'm saying? But I need to know if you did more than just suck on her breast. Now, because now I know, you're gonna have DNA on her breast, correct? So is there any other places that your body and her body touch? Because if there is, I need to know about that.
Well, if you really want to know something, pull the pants down right here. Go ahead, put it through.
That'll happen at the hospital,
Okay.
but what are you getting at?
But she has some dark around it though.
Where's the dark around what?
Like she was bloody, kind of like.
Where?
Down by her genitals down there.
A fuller picture of Dwayne's horrifying actions is painted. Patricia was found with her depend pulled to the side and ripped, with feces on her inner thigh. Both police and facility staff believe it's what Dwayne had on his clothes after he left Patricia in her undignified state.
So you have that on you now, is that what you're saying? Okay. So did you try to have sex with her?
No, he just, here we did. How come you didn't know? I don't know.
She wanted to know why you wasn't getting any.
Dwayne has claimed extensive pillow talk from Patricia, a resident known for her limited speech. Now that Dwayne has spun his tale, the detective is...
He's there, bro. He's lying. If anything, he's went in there multiple times. It's not his first time. This is just his first time getting caught. But it sounds like he's a consistent demon, if that makes any sense. You gotta watch out for people like this, bro.
is about to unspin it.
I didn't choke her. You know, I didn't smother her. I didn't do none of that to her. I didn't, okay, now, you can't breathe and go get you some help. I went out there, I looked at her. I came back.
No, stop. Stop saying that, because I already know that's not true.
Okay, well,
And again, the way I want you to be truthful with
I'm
me.
being truthful with you.
You are to a point, up to a point where you start telling me some story about how you went out to look for a nurse.
I did want to look for her because the lady said she can't breathe.
Listen, that nurse came
Why
in.
not? I mean, look at this lady.
Dwayne.
In my mind, something
Dwayne.
went wrong with this one.
Dwayne. That nurse came in, caught you doing the dirty deed with her, yelled at you. You already said you jumped up, grabbed your and you left. So
I did do that.
Start being truthful.
That's true.
None of that crap about you going out in the hallway and coming back and finding her her dead is true. Was she already deceased by the time the nurse came in and seen you on top of her? Huh?
I mean, it's like, that's when I raised up her hand, man. I think she's dead.
You said pretty much.
Yeah, I think
So-
she's dead.
Now you're being truthful. And I appreciate that.
Okay. But, boy, he was trying to kill her.
As the detective seems to finally get through to Dwayne, he attempts to direct the focus to the element that will define the very nature of the incident, the pillow allegedly held over Patricia's face.
Where am I going to find your DNA at on those pillowcases? You don't know? You do know. I'm pretty sure you do.
I didn't bust no nut on them, though. I was rubbing her hair. Maybe I did touch her. But boy, we trying to kill her or suffocate her.
I didn't say he was trying to do that. Why would you say suffocate? Because I never said that. I never.
Yep.
What he said?
Bingo. Bingo. He sold himself out. A lot of times that's all you gotta do. You just gotta let people talk. If you just sit there and just let them talk, you just listen, they'll snitch on themselves.
She said she couldn't breathe.
You said she couldn't breathe.
That's what she said. I can't breathe. But
Is that before or after you put the pillow on her?
No, I didn't put no pillow on her.
You put no pillow on her?
No. Well,
Instead of taking responsibility for Patricia's death, Dwayne returns to his original story about seeking help.
You all right? I keep telling you, yeah, I'm all right. I can't breathe.
She never said that.
Yes, we did.
No, she
Yes, we did.
No, she
Yes, we did. I can't breathe.
She may have said that.
I said, okay, let me go get some help. I went out there and I looked at it.
Again, here we go with this crap. You're lying about that.
Nope.
You are lying about it. You've already told me. You
Wrap it
admitted
up,
you were
take
lying
him to
about
prison.
that.
Despite having been a resident for only 3 months, this isn't the first time Dwayne has been accused of wrongdoing. A shocking claim about his conduct is made by staff members to officers.
Well, the lady in the maroon shirt said that they weren't even gonna call the police.
What?
In the maroon shirt, with the short hair, she said they weren't even gonna call the police. And that this is his 3rd time violating a resident.
Awesome. Okay.
And that's why the delay, because she said that
What'd I say, bro?
she walked in at 5 a.m. to this happening.
5 a.m.
They've been told about him several times.
Really?
They wouldn't even call him about it.
It's sad, bro, because most of the time people ignore and avoid things until it's too late. Like she just said, they've told him multiple times about this, like about him. And people just probably sweep it under the rug. See, kind of work this under the rug. Sweep it under the rug because they don't want to deal with no problems towards the business or anything like that, or stuff hitting the news and yada yada. So they try to sweep stuff under the rug. Like, nah, wrap that brother up, throw him under the prison.
Kind of push this under the rug. I think everybody's just outraged with this place. Like nobody ever gives a damn anymore.
According to the CNA, Dwayne would talk provocatively to the staff and residents. Earlier that night, he was heard saying, "I'm going to get me a woman tonight. I'm going to get somebody tonight."
I said, I got to go. I said, spend
And then you left there and came down here, took all your clothes off and climbed back in bed like no big deal.
I had to go to sleep.
You had to go to sleep. And you just grab your and come back down here and climb into bed because you're tired. You didn't hang around and say, hey, she's passed.
I told her that I think something wrong with her. Yeah. Well, what the hell are you doing to her?
You didn't say any of that crap. You know what? If you're not going to be honest with me, I'm not going to sit here and waste my time.
She said, well, you ready to go see the DNA?
Huh?
W detective, bro.
We're going. I got a call for a ride for you to come pick you up and take you down there.
Okay. Can the gentleman take you outside so I can smoke?
No.
Dwayne was arrested and transported to Eskenazi Hospital for a sexual assault suspect exam to have his fingers, hands, and genitals swabbed for possible DNA. Patricia's
Lock him
autopsy
up.
confirmed that her cause of death was asphyxiation by smothering. Dwayne Anthony Freeman was charged with 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of rape. On June 8, 2023, Dwayne pleaded guilty to 1 murder and 1 rape count. Additional counts were dismissed as part of the plea agreement. On June 22, 2023, he was sentenced to 45 years on the murder count and 30 years on the rape count to be served concurrently. If you'd like to see
he's
select
dead,
new
bro.
videos early and
He was like 60-something, bro. At that point, you're done. You're done for, bro. 40 years in prison, you're already 60. Wrap it up, coach. Wrap it up. As soon as I go to prison, boy. Take me with the Christian brothers, man. Straight in church, bro. You 60, you almost towards the heaven gates. Cooked. Anyways, I thank y'all for sticking around, the ones who did. And if you did, I love you dearly, okay? Crazy video, crazy title, madness, alright? And as always, we have more coming. As you can see, my eyes are fading into the darkness because I am exhausted. But the grind never stops. More videos coming, more sex coming.